I have worked since day one of this fundraiser, which goes back, I believe it's 9 years behind the scenes. I remember the very first meeting that we had where we talked about this crazy idea to stay on the radio as long as possible and raise a whole bunch of money. And it's been great to work behind the scenes. But yeah, this is the first year actually being up for 53 hours and being on the air. So it's a different angle for sure, but at least I have some idea as to how things work, whereas Joelle is brand new to the whole thing.
Right, and what were you told coming on to this big event, Joelle?
Here's what they told me. They fleeced me. They said, okay, you're going to come on board Easy Rock, and by the way, we're going to send you to Jamaica for a week as part of a promotion. And then they forgot to tell me that I would have to stay away for 53 hours in weeks to come. But in all honesty, it's been a tremendous experience so far, and we're 11 hours into this point, but certainly excited to see the end result and the effect we'll have on people's lives through all this and the donations.
What are you doing for longevity? Because you know, that's a long time to stay awake and stay on air.
It is. So here's my secret. I don't know what your secret's going to be, but my secret is lots of coffee in the morning, juice and water in the afternoon, and then when the mall closes, I'm rollerblading.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I've never been more concerned about my diet and what I'm eating, other than over the next couple days. Very important to drink a lot of water and not eat anything too heavy, you know, kind of just graze a little bit. So that's like the biggest thing for me. And then at night when the mall closes, it's going to be tough, but I brought some stuff like video games that will keep me alert and attentive and things like that. I know I'm not to pick up a book and don't put a movie on because I'll completely fall asleep.
Did your predecessors give you any coaching in terms of what got them through this, or?
Well, the only coaching, I actually talked to Jamie yesterday. You know, our friends Dan and Jamie who have moved to Edmonton and work out there now and are still great friends, and Jamie made a point of calling last night and said, wanted to wish you all the best, and I said, do you have any tips? And her big thing was, don't drink too much coffee. Everybody offers you coffee and you think that coffee is the way to go, but if you drink too much coffee, it's going to work against you. So she said, just be careful. So that's what we do.
Yep.
Is it cruel that they set up a bunk bed behind you that you cannot use?
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees the irony in that. It's like, here's the sleep area, but you can't use it. It's like saying, here's the food, but you can't eat it.
Yes, yes. Maybe not cruel, but it's an interesting set piece. But you know, it's there for a reason other than just for looks. As Manchester's once again has come on board and said anyone who makes a $100 pledge or more will be put into a draw to win a $500 gift certificate from Manchester Sleep Center as well. So there is an angle to spur on donations as well as the visibility.
Yeah, and as a footnote to that thought, I don't know if you've seen previous years with Dan and Jamie, but they had a regular double or queen size bed. You'll notice.
They said no way, no way.
What's your plea to the community in terms of getting to your goal or even pushing you over the goal now?
Well, I think, again, in all seriousness, this is legacy work here. And we, as members of communities, have a chance to share and have an effect, a true tangible effect on people's lives here. So when people say that I've only got a couple of bucks or 5 or 10 or 20 or some larger amounts, this is stuff that is going to have a ripple effect, as we've heard stories today, not only on the individuals with special needs, but their families and how it relates to their dynamic every day and how it makes their lives easier. These, again, we've been talking about it all day, these aren't luxuries in their lives, these are necessities. Wheelchairs, specialty items, things that will augment and assist in their day-to-day living.
And I think what makes this fundraiser different, and there's so many great ones here in the city and deserving causes, but what makes this one a bit different is that it is truly 100% local, where every dollar, every penny stays here in the community. It doesn't have to go to a head office or administration fees or anything like that. It stays here. It goes to the people in North Bay area. So you are literally supporting and helping out your neighbors, you know, your peers. You're shaking hands with the people who are benefiting from your donation. And you know, I challenge anyone to tune in or to come down here and meet one of these kids or their moms or dads and not give. You just, you know, you meet them and they're just great kids. And whether it be $2, $5, $100, every dollar counts.